First things first, before I get into the video, as you guys know, I was at my sister's wedding this Saturday, which was down in San Diego, and since I was down there with my family, we decided to do one of our long marathon runs because we're training for a marathon right now. And I went on a 16-mile run with my dad, and yeah, about halfway through the run, I realized, yeah, Alicia, you didn't put any sunscreen on. And as you can see, I am extremely fair as you can possibly get, and I got fried. I mean fried. I'm totally covering the worst of it, but it's bad. Anyway, that would be why my face is bright red, my arms are red, everything is red. So perfect timing for this video. You know, story of my life, but anyway, so yeah, you guys, wear sunscreen. I mean, I should know this. I've been burned so many times, but anyway, today we're going to be doing a tutorial on 3 really easy buns that you can do. It's always good to have a couple go-to buns for, not those kind of buns, but anyway, yeah, some go-to buns for, you know, when you wake up a little too late for work or you don't have time to take a shower and you just want to throw your hair up, or your hair's just not working and you just want to throw it up. So today I'm going to show you 3 of the ones that I have like to use. So let's begin. So the first one is what I call a loop bun. So let me undo what I have already. Now, right now, my bangs are like in that really awkward stage where they're still kind of growing out, but they're not quite long enough yet. So I like to use a headband when they're in this stage, and sometimes it's nice to add a headband anyway to kind of glam up your bun. But anyway, beautiful, I know. Oh, look at me, yay. Okay, so yeah, the first bun I like to call the loop bun, and I don't know why I'm wearing my glasses. I might not actually be able to do this with them on, but anyway, brush your hair out and put it into a ponytail. So let me turn for you. Obviously, wherever you want the bun to go in terms of height on your head is where your ponytail needs to go. So I'll learn my focus on this thing someday, right? Anyway, so if I want the bun pretty high on my head, I'm making a ponytail. Now the key to this bun, and why I call it the loop bun, is you don't actually finish your ponytail. You just pull it and you do one of these awesome loops. Remember how we used to all wear our hair just like that with the loop? Like, oh my gosh, what were we thinking back in middle school? I don't even know. But so we have the bun, the loop. Now honestly, I'm trying to do this by looking at my camera, so this is gonna get tricky. Anyway, what I like about this bun is you get a soft roll already from the beginning. So you kind of place it where you want it. So here's my roll. Okay. And we pin it, you just pin it to wherever you like it. Now this extra piece I like to use to like kind of wrap around and disguise where the band is showing. And you know what, I might just have to bring a mirror out here. This is not working. I look like Cindy Lou Who. Okay. And yeah, you just start to manipulate it really easy, and you can have it as messy as you want, as refined as you want, but the loop really kind of helps hold the bun so you don't have to use as much bobby pins, and it also, oh, let me cap it off with my wonderful little thing. And it also, so it holds better, and I personally think that the natural bump and loop it gives just looks really good for a bun. So yeah, that's my really quick, easy loop, my loop bun. Loopity doopity doop. The second bun is what I call the Cary Bun, as in Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. And this is a bun that I don't normally do too much because I don't really like super big voluminous looks, but there's lots of girls out there that do, and it can be a fun one to do. I cannot find my bobby pins. They're disappearing into my head. Anyway, so with the Carrie Bradshaw bun, it really allows you to add super volume to your hair. You can make it as big or as little as you want. And I will show you how. And this is really great for people like me who have like really, really thin hair, because I totally look like a man with my hair pulled all the way back. Not a cute look. Okay, the Cary Bun people tend to do quite high and like right on top of their head. So let's go with the status quo. I tend to not like to wear mine super high on my head, but this is a bun where you kind of have to. It's very dramatic. So, my word, my hair is just falling out all over the place. Does anyone else shed like a dog? Because I sure do. Now, this is where the volume comes in. So you get a comb brush or whatever brush you use to tease your hair. And you take pieces and you just start going. And I know you can't really tell in this picture, but you tease the section so you just have this really like teased out thick piece of hair. And honestly, as much volume as you want is pretty much how much you keep on teasing. And the beauty of this one is if you find you've done it too much, it's really easy to brush out. Well, maybe if you have easy hair to brush out. Not like my hair. Okay, so we've got these kind of different pieces that have formed. And you know what? I definitely think I'm going to need a mirror. Alright, so I had to get a mirror because this is getting all kinds of complicated over here. Ow! Okay, so we've teased out chunks, and what's cool about this piece is it kind of just creates this ball of hair, and that's what we're going to play with. Alright, and you want to like manipulate it in a circle, or wherever your hair is naturally deciding to go. Sorry, as I'm like having issues. So I kind of bring it across and I hold a little piece over here. And this is really just practice, is getting your hair. And sometimes your hair's in a more of a better mood to do it, and other times it's not. Anyway, you just kind of create this awesome little, it's almost like a bird's nest on top of your head. Okay? And this one usually requires some pinning. You just kind of got to pin away to make this bun work. And this bun has been kind of hit or miss for me, but it's a little more glamorous, a lot more voluminous, and it just depends on what your hair is doing that day. But yeah, you definitely, all your back combing just adds like this giant, what does this even look like? Adds this voluminous ball of hair. This is a really fun bun that you can add a bow to, or like I said, like a headband. It's a little much for me sometimes, but there's those days where you're just feeling really glamorous and you want something a little more fancy, and that would be this bun. And yeah, so a little dramatic for me. This one didn't turn out that hot, but you get the idea. Hair in my mouth. You just tease and place it softly and gently around your ponytail. That's the key for this bun. So, and you're probably looking at it and thinking, what the heck is she thinking? Alright, so yeah, this look is a little more dramatic for my everyday taste, but every once in a while it's fun to spice it up. With something like this, I would do something like really fun with this headband, you know. So yeah, this is for the very Carrie Bradshaw, Sex and the City, put your hair up in a cute bun, do an awesome headband, kind of cutesy fun look. So you guys, my sunburn just looks horrible. Alright, so that's the Carrie Bradshaw bun. And then last but not least, we've seen this one a lot lately, is the sock bun. And I don't know where my, oh there it is, found it. For the longest time I'd find these tutorials on sock buns and could never like actually find how to make the sock bun itself. So that's something I'm going to teach you guys how to do. So this is a sock bun form. And what you want to do is you take a sock, preferably clean one, and one that you don't care for using as a sock anymore, and you put it up your foot. So you want one that's a little longer. You want a longer sock, and you pull the sock up and you start rolling it down like you would as if you were taking off some tights or nylons. And you roll it all the way down until you get to the arch of your foot, and that's about where when you want to stop, or until you get to the thickness that you'd like to have for the volume of your bun. And then you snap, yeah, you just snap it right off. And you just snip the toe part off, or whatever extra fabric you have left after you've rolled it. And you want to keep it in its form as much as you can. So you end up with this perfect little donut hole sock bun. All right, so this one is such a fun little trick. And you put your hair in a high ponytail. Now this one, I mean, you can do these buns low. You don't have to do them all high. This one's another very voluminous bun, but it's a great way to like get a glamorous look when your hair's really dirty. Anything I can do to get you guys to not take a shower, I'm happy to help. All right, so we do our ponytail. Got it. Now, we feed the bun. Just kidding, okay. And you pull it through, just like as if it was a hair tie. Okay? And so now we have the bun, the sock bun, like a loop. Now the easiest way to do this, we have to cover all the sock. So the easiest way to do this is to split it in half, is what I've found anyway. And you just want to cover the front. Make sure you have enough hair to cover the back. So I split the ponytail in two and kind of try to cover the front and the back section with both. And then we kind of just grab our hand around the whole bun if we can. And we take a second tie and we want to wrap it around it. So now we kind of look really awesome, right? We've got like this octopus thing on our head. Obviously you don't want to leave this. Maybe you could curl it. Maybe that'd be a cute new thing. All right. So the next key is we want to kind of squish this down. We've got this like awesome little cushion pinball thing on our head. And I like to kind of wrap mine around and bobby pin it, tuck it, scrunch it. Some people won't want it to show as much. I actually kind of like that look of having it separated. Another awesome thing you can do is braid this piece and have a braid showing here instead of just hair. If you really want to get at it, you could really get it so that you're not seeing the separation. But I don't know about you guys. I like it. So easy, so fast. You add a headband to that. Well, you don't have to add a headband. Like, I mean, if you put your bangs out, if you have bangs, you can do whatever you want. I'm personally in a stage where I just have the nastiest bangs, so we'll do our fun little cutesy headband. So you can kind of see what it looks like, and I want to put my head down. I don't know if you can see. It makes like this awesome little donut hole bun. And it's just a cool, fun little glamorous bun that you can do really quickly, you know, when you don't have time to really do your hair or your hair is dirty and whatever. So hopefully some of that was new information and useful for you. I apologize for me being super red and sunburned and disgusting, but I wanted to make sure I got my video out since I'm newer at this and I can't already start slacking on my schedule. So that would not be good. All right, anyway, so stay tuned for next week. Let me know what you guys are enjoying more. Do you guys like the tutorials? Do you like the hauls? So let me know. Subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to have a lot more detailed descriptions of how to do all of these on my blog. So I have that linked below. And I do recommend taking showers. You know, I don't want to condone not taking showers to not have to do your hair and do cute buns. So, adios! I am a walrus.